can't remember exactly why we decided to cover Undead. I guess we all, in the beginning of the band, we bonded over our love for the Haunted, especially like the early albums. And I already knew the album back to back, so when Johan decided maybe we should try to cover this, it was a no-brainer. It's a really great song, a really short one. Like all songs around 2 minutes are. There's no room for bullshit. That's just a really fun one. I'm glad we decided to cover it.
So during the whole recording cycle, or the whole production cycle for this album, I missed one day in the studio, and that was when Alex recorded the drums for this song. And for some reason I was under the impression that we played it in 208 BPM, and this might only be relevant to guitarists, but I will still tell you. So I thought, well, that's quite fast, but okay, I'll manage. And then when I got back to the studio to record my guitars, it was actually in 230 BPM. I was like, no, this will not work. Yeah, I had to fight a lot to get through that one, and I guess do some warming up exercises for not sure, an hour and a half or something like that.
It's actually a one take for me when I'm laying down the tracks, the vocal tracks, and I'm really proud of that.
We also got Mike Wheat to play the solo on it, which I thought was really fun. He did a really great job. Originally, we planned to record it just me and Johan without a metronome. We tracked the entire album with a metronome, but decided not to do it on this one. But instead, we opted to just use the original song as a click track. So that's how I practiced the song anyways. And I think it turned out really well. It sounds basically like the original.
A couple of weeks before we recorded our album, Witchery was in the studio, and the driving force behind Witchery, that's Patrik Jensen, and he's also in The Haunted, and he was the one writing this song. And he left his amplifier in the studio, and I got to borrow it. So I actually used his amplifier recording the whole album, which is to me is really cool. Really enjoyed that part. It has a great sound, and I mean I've been listening to The Haunted as well since I started playing.